Hello there. Emil here from Go Ikigai LLC, founder and president, fellow salesperson. And I'm going to tell you something right up front. Uh, I hate being salesy. I don't like selling anything. I tried MLMs, I didn't like selling that. I want to be an expert. I want to be someone who offers value, who offers perspective, who offers wisdom. And I can't do that if I'm feeling like I'm salesy. So my reframe, and a reframe is just taking a look at the same problem with a different angle or a different lens or a different light. My reframe was I'm not selling, I'm serving. And it's not as cliche as it sounds. Those of us who are in the helping professions, not just the psychologists or psychiatrists, but people who are in the business of helping people solve problems, we have to get over the fear of looking salesy. So instead of you thinking, I have to make a sale, my reframe was, I have to help this person. They don't know what I know, and they need help to do what they want to do. So let me be the agent of their assistance. Let me be a voice of reason and a voice of good counsel. I have spent more time helping people for no money than I ever have making money. But here's where the reframe is powerful. I've also not sold anything, and I've made more money not selling than I ever did trying to sell. Can you be helpful? Can we stop thinking of pitching and instead think of ways we can assist and elevate and help and educate and be an expert when people need one and bring our language in line with their needs? Can we do that? If we can do that, if we are capable of helping those people in the moment of their greatest need for that problem, that circumstance, that situation, perhaps we don't need to be salesy anymore. We can just be helpful. We're going to continue with the series, confronting the anxieties behind cold calling. But this one I love most because it's one of my favorite reframes. I went from being a salesy salesman, seller, to an expert. And I can be an expert. And I can do that all day with strangers and friends alike. Join me as we continue unpacking each of these anxiety producing phenomena that are sometimes buried deep in our hearts and in our psyches. And other times, maybe it's just something that we don't like. In any case, we're going to focus on, fix it, perhaps even free you from all of the, well, you know, obstacles. We'll talk soon. Thanks. Cheers.